welcome to the Daily English Show. Today I'm going to talk about a song which I found on Jamendo. I really like that site. That's where I get most of my music from for the Daily English Show. I know there are a lot of other places you can also find music, but I don't really have much time to look for it, and it's really easy to find stuff on Jamendo. I usually use instrumental music, but I was looking for something else the other day for some reason, and I came across some music by a guy called Stephen Dunston from Seattle in the United States. And I like his music, and I think it would be great to listen to for studying English. I chose a song called California to introduce today. It's a nice song and the lyrics are quite simple. If you're teaching a class of relative beginners, I think this will be a good one to use. And of course the great thing is it's freely available on the internet. And of course if you like the music and you want to support the artist, you can make a donation too. So this is the start of the song. Oh no, I'm late for work again. The sky is the colour of concrete. Wouldn't you know, it would have to be raining. Oh no, the streets are full of strangers, clutching their soggy umbrellas, and none of them offer to share their protection. It's got to be this town dragging me down. Wish that I could be in California.
The trees are always green in California, and the streets are always clean in California, and the people look so happy, 'cause they wake up every day in California.
Kia ora, in Stick News today, a new company in Germany is selling clothes designed and produced by prison inmates. A company in Germany has just opened its first store in Berlin. The company name means inmate in English, and many of the products in the store were either designed or manufactured in prisons. One of the founders of the company said part of the proceeds from sales go to organisations that support prisoners' rights, like Amnesty International. And that was Stick News for Friday, the 18th of April. Kia ora. Today's word is soggy. Wet and soft, usually in a way that is unpleasant, but not always. Remember, some people like soggy Weet-Bix. How about you? Do you like soggy Weet-Bix? I don't really mind them either way, but I'm probably more of a non-soggy than a soggy person. The last time it snowed was on Saturday the 12th of April, but it was only a tiny bit of snow and it was gone by the next day. There is still snow in Kuchanda. It's sitting around town in piles, melting. A newspaper photographer was assigned to take pictures of a huge forest fire. He was advised that a small plane would be waiting to fly him over the fire. The photographer arrived at the airstrip about an hour before sunset. Sure enough, a small plane was waiting. He jumped in with his equipment and shouted, "Let's go!" The tense man sitting in the pilot's seat swung the plane into the wind, and soon they were in the air, though flying erratically. "Fly over the north side of the fire," said the photographer, "and make several low passes." "Why?" asked the nervous pilot. Because I'm going to take pictures," said the photographer. "I'm a photographer, and photographers take pictures." "You mean you're not the flight instructor?" Have you been to California? Oh, really? Yeah, I spent 6 months in California. About 10 years ago. It was great. No, I've never been to the United States. Yeah, how about you? Really? When? How was it? What's the opposite of worse? A, better, B, big, C, birth, D, bitter, E, blunt. Better. What's the opposite of sweet? Bitter. What's the opposite of small? Big. What's the opposite of sharp? Blunt. What's the opposite of death? Birth. And that was the Daily English Show. See you tomorrow. Bye.